Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a very much cooler Wednesday morning. I hope you're all really well. So today we've had a little bit of relief from the heat. It's a lot cooler this morning, although it is starting to warm up now and I can see the sun trying to pop out. So we're just going to make a quick pit stop this neck of the woods and then we're going to go home. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful field of corn. This is going to be cut in the next week or so. We've had brilliant conditions for harvest this year. Hopefully if it doesn't rain we're going to have a cracking Lamss, because that's going to be in the next week and 3 or 4 days. So yes, we will be down here asking Mother Earth if we may have some of her very beautiful corn for Lamss to celebrate our very first harvest of the year. I'm not going to go around the big field at the top because it is, although it's cooler, it's still quite warm. So we're going to make our way down the lane. Through we go. Come on then. So yes, lovelies, welcome to a Wellness Wednesday. I hope you're all well. It got me thinking actually. We've had all this beautiful weather, this lovely sunshine, and it's been very enjoyable, but however the heat has been unbearable. It's been hitting 30 odd degrees for the last week or so, and that just makes it unbearable to do anything. It's not good for us humans and it's definitely not good for our pets. So I thought, what about if we try and have a look at ways of trying to beat the heat for a Wellness Wednesday? So some of the things I've come up with at the top of my head is try not to go out at the hottest point of the day. Usually they say it's between 12 and 2, but I've noticed it's sort of between 1 and 4 now. You know what they say, mad dog's an Englishman. So if you've got to go out, can sort of try and get it done quite early on in the day. Don't be going out when the heat's at its highest. It's not good. If you're going out, get yourself a fancy hat, keep the sun off your head, some very cool shades, and slather yourself in some very good Factor 50. We don't want our heads burning. We need to protect our eyes from the glare of the sun, and also we don't want to end up looking like lobsters, lovelies, now do we? Also, cover up if you can, so you're not burning yourself, and lovelies, please drink plenty of fluids. Now that doesn't mean beer or alcohol. What it means is plenty of water, plenty of fruit juices, squash. Try and keep yourself hydrated. Try not to dehydrate so much. It's really not that good. Insect bites now. I've been bitten, lovelies. I've been bitten about 3 or 4 times this week and it's just done my head in. There are some very good herbal remedies out there for insect bites and also to prevent insect bites. Citronella is one of them. If you're out in the gardens, you can get citronella candles. to burn to keep the insects away, so you're not being bitten. A word of warning for our beloved pets. Yet again this week I have been reading that there are people that have lost their dogs due to heat stroke because they've taken them out for a walk in the heat. I will say it once and I will say it again. I struggle to understand why people would want to take their pets, their beloved pets, out for a walk in weather like this, in the heat. You are told every year not to do it. The concrete is too hot for their feet. The heat is going to exhaust them and they're going to be ill and die. Same with people that leave dogs in hot cars. For the love of the gods and the goddesses, please do not do it. Your dog is wearing a fur coat. Your dog cannot get out of that car if it gets too hot. The more distressed and fretful your dog gets, the worse it's going to make it. So lovelies, I know most of you are quite sensible. Please look after your pets. Give them extra love. Make sure they've got plenty of water. They've got plenty of cool spots to be. If they like the cooling mats, get them a couple of cooling mats. Miss Lou has a fan that she lies under. She goes out quite early in the morning. We're only out now because it's cool, but she won't be going out this evening. It's too much for her. So yes, lovelies, please look after your pets in this heat. It's not just our wellness we need to look after, it's theirs too. Their little lives are just as important. Come on, no, come on, leave that. Good girl. Come on. Okay. Morning. So yes, lovelies, for Wellness Wednesdays and this fabulous weather we've been having, look after yourselves. Try not to get overheated, try not to get too hot, keep yourself hydrated, look after your pets. And also, lovelies, before I forget, the wildlife, they need looking after too. Make sure that there's plenty of water dotted around your gardens or your balconies for them, so that they too can have a bath and a drink. So, with the sun trying to make an appearance, lovelies, on this very warm Wednesday morning, we're going to make our way home for a well-earned cup of tea. So, look after yourselves, lovelies, in this heat. Take care of one another, and as always, sending you much love and many blessings.